okay, never mind.
Wow, you got very excited for Silas, who's like 20% more exciting than the Azir, so we are denied.
All those teams could happen. Bono's level 6
really?
and Teddy's level 5 alone, and he's dead.
Something like that, with all the gold spent on mana. They lose the Drake, and Clid is really, really interested.
Glacial Prison from the Sejuani. I think even if the last dredge line hit, it doesn't matter. They're not really able to follow up too much. Maybe the Kai'Sa gets in there and does a bit of damage, but Flash Heal's still available as a big trade up in the top side. Sohan just gonna slam him down. We're in free fall mode, essentially, for SKT. Everything is falling at every different angle right now. We're looking for more now as Effort is going to have that stopwatch. Songyun getting to the backside, perfect positioning. Now they're looking to turn it around as Faker and Teddy are on the run. Khan just trying to help out and zone here as Blasting Plant going to be a pretty good plan here to help them get away. But can they actually do it as Chilling Smite's going to come down, and that's going to be the extra kill going the way of Hanwha Life, just adding to the death count that is right now so heavily
Wide flash
in Hanwha's favor. As Khan, I have no idea. But, I mean, there's no real explanation other than just in the heat of the moment thinking maybe a flash would have helped him. They're just all going down. Sohan getting even stronger as the Kindle Gem.
I think for SKT probably could play it much worse. They're rolling up, trying to get a pick. They need a confidence kill, but Stace is still available. This should be easy, though.
They spent a lot to get this, but at least they do pick up
more. This is definitely when pro teams watch that. Yeah, Thresh. Sport players want to play it. It's fun champion, but from behind, all alone.
Yeah, well, he's trying to flash back to his team. Bono coming on in here. It's still a 2-on-3. And Bono's going to go in, and he's going to say, nope.
Going to be a demolish proc here to keep the tempo high.
So SKT, a little bit confused. They wanted to push the top side, but then they're like, oh, there's no one to defend mid. So Hanwha Life, good response. They come in, they take down mid tier 2 for a trade in top tier 1. Definitely in favor of Hanwha Life.
And they also get used to push and harass. He's actually got a level lead here over his opponent, Mountain Drake.
Effort here on Vision. Bono's going in. And he's really going in for this one, trying to get onto the Lantern, actually, but he misses the Lantern. Is Khan going to be baited for it, though? He will. Trying to stat E, but he's coming in here, and it... Oh, wow. He's still going to die, but that was pretty sad at the end of it. We didn't get the leash for the second time as he stayed against a 2 Cloud Drake Skarner, which is going to be 3 Cloud Drake in a bit, guys, as now we're going 4-on-2. Faker and Clid all alone here on the backside. He's going to use Featherstorm and Flash, and he is absolutely dead. So I really love the Vision.
They're not controlling the back of the pit with any CC. Only Sohan has CC behind the pit. Let's see how this goes.
See SKT thinking about starting a fight here. Already Effort taking a bunch of damage. Sohan going in. He's going to be that sacrificial lamb to start us off. Clid still could get in here.
50-50, 2,000.
Looking for the Vision. They want to burst it down, but they're not ready to do it just yet. They want to kill Clid, and they will! They're going to get the jungler, and that's going to be 2 kills as well. Teddy goes down, and that's going to do it. 2 for the Corki, and 1 for the Songyun. They take down...
And even though Hanwha Life are, at the moment, favorites to make it into relegations, there will be 8,000 gold lead to Hanwha Life.
It's pretty massive, and they're not even, I mean, they're just starting their Baron push now. It's going to grow in size. That pushing that they're doing in the bottom side already going to get that inhibitor down.
He doesn't have QSS, so it can't get unlocked at the end of the day. They need to see a Skarner ultimate before they can do anything. From this far behind, no QSSs, trying to get damage items. Kind of need a Hanwha Life mistake, and it probably has to be a pretty big one.
Right now.
No one against Skarner has QSS.
Yeah.
Classic games that can happen and amusing scenarios. Triple Cloud Drake as well for the Rotatos. SKT just really, really hoping for there to be a mistake. They couldn't quite bulldoze down the mid lane inhibitor.
All right, well, SKT trying something, but kind of wish, well, we didn't see this, as it's desperation moment right now for SKT. That's a nice little stopwatch as Teddy, he's not even here. He's fighting Bono by himself on the bottom side. And the engage doesn't unlock that Kai'Sa at all, as that will be the second inhibitor going down on the top side. You'd have to imagine with Faker down, they can rotate mid and just go for a teleport play with the Renekton going bot and maybe even look to push head.
Hanwha Life just need to dot their I's, cross their T's, maybe add an exclamation point. How about one more highlight play? They should have this game in the bag.
Looks like it here as Klid is going to go in, just putting on that last stand. See if he can actually do anything, as Klid is pretty tanky, but not tanky enough here. So on going in, trying to zone them out. And that's the second death sentence that is not going to land and net them a kill. So 2 turrets go down, but Faker's still dead. Khan, one more death for the books. Faker's back, but can he do anything? As the Impale is going to be good enough. The stun goes down onto Effort, and they're just looking for more kills before this game ends. Finally, the Impale is going to be used onto Teddy just to add an extra death. And that will be game number 1 going the way of Hanwha Life Esports.
What a super impressive victory. Because the Volibear with gank assist is a lot more impressive than the Volibear if he's actually dealing with a jungle imbalance.
Ooh, so on. Looks like he read into that really well.
Arctic Assault was failed by Klid.
And now kind of baiting in there. We got the Predator coming in here, but I'm not sure. Bono does a nice amount of damage with that Predator coming in onto Klid. He does not have the flash, and First Blood is going to be taken. The fight, they want him to not have that one, where Zephyr can engage without his depth charge. Getting in close, might come down to the smite. TP gonna come in here, and now SKT going forward, but Tempt in the back line. Can he do that damage? Effort's gonna be the first one to go down, and now the Kai'Sa damage is dead. Khan trying to do it all alone in the back line, but everybody's running away, and Faker's all alone. Another SKT member goes down as Klid is gonna be the hero. He wasn't even part of the fight, he was doing the dragon. And down goes the Inferno for SKT, but all the kills mainly going the way of Hanwha Life. Only Key has gone down, and they're looking for more here. Trying to hunt down Khan.
Khan's trying to buy time. Unlikely he'll escape, but he can at least buy resets for his team. 4 members draw in. Khan continues his merry journey.
Yeah, and finally that will go down. They're able to hand the kill over to us. But once again, Hanwha Life in the lead here early. Sowan still has his flash here. And he's not going to use it, so he's going to die. As now we're ganking Faker, who is all alone in the mid lane, and he's going to get flashed on. That's going to be enough damage. How about 3 kills now for Songyun? Not fast enough. And there you go. Rift Herald is going to go down as he is going to be locked up here. Has the stopwatch. Bono with the subjugate, but again, I think they're just going to have to let Key go here, as that will be the sacrifice.
AP cannon is really important here. They can share the gold a little bit more liberally, and speaking of cannon, he should get to bot lane.
And they're going to feel much better about their control down the bottom side now, taking that dragon.
No damage this game because Gunblade is lower burst. There's exhaust and triple stopwatch on the enemy team. It's Bono.
Oh, Bono.
He's dead.
You're so dead. Just alone in the brush, and the control ward comes down, and Khan, he's looking for more. As so on in an awkward spot is able to dodge a bunch of it, but good read by Khan, and they're going to pick up the 2 for none there.
Life from ahead that we didn't see in game number 1.
Definitely looks like something is getting to them. I want to point this out. The Observer just showed this to us, as we might actually have a fight here trying to flip onto Khan. He's going to get away, but in goes Effort, trying to get that wombo combo in the back line. Here is Sowan, though, with a massive slicing Maelstrom, and we also have Tempt in the back line. Faker's not going to be able to kill anyone by himself, as SKT, they were already disengaging, and everybody is going to be split up here, so Hanwha able to keep everybody alive and win the team fight.
Surprisingly, too, with the stopwatches and the exhaust up, felt like the team was a little bit out of order. SKT is Khan walking up, gets 1 kill.
Well, Key, not sure about that one, and now they're able to roll this into 2 as Tempt a little bit too far forward. They're flashing in as well. Stoneplate has been finished for Kled as well, able to just frontline in this one. Bono is going to be that sacrifice, and Songyun doesn't have anything left. That's going to be more screams from the SKT.
Landing as Hanwha Life was starting to actually get some control back in the mid game. Inner turret goes down.
That much gold at all. If he can get more flanks like what he got in the last fight, though, I'm not sure that it's going to matter all too much. So that's really what can
slow games, because they've already stacked up the Drakes. They're already ahead in gold with a scaling comp. And it's already pressure on Hanwha Life to invent a way.
Creep that's coming on in. Not going to be denied from his escape. The Rotation up to the top side. It's only Tempt here under this turret. Got to be careful about that. Khan still waiting in the wings down on the south side. Songyun and Volibear. Key looking to peel around and see what they can get. There's no Featherstorm, remember, as they're just trying to go 2v2 down here on the bottom side. Key trying to frontline. The 3-on-3 up on the top side. Hanwha Life was able to push them away. As Clid all alone here on the right side. Got to be careful about that, but Khan coming on in. Faker's got more mobility. As we're going macro mode, we're trying to go zoomed out as Khan is going to go out down alone. Faker's all alone now. He's going to have to flash away and use his soldiers as well. As Tempt trying to get on over there. And Teddy going in 1v5, able to take out one. But now he's not in the best position. We got a cannon right on top of him. And that 1-for-1 is going to be great for Hanwha Life. And they're looking for more. As Effort's all alone now here. Down he goes. And all of a sudden, Hanwha Life.
If that was the result.
I suppose they more of the reasons why that bear is taken. Now So-On in a bit of trouble here. Slicing Maelstrom. It's going to come in, but there's 3 members of SKT to dunk him down. That's a nice little pick-off now for SKT.
They're feasting on the cannon. Easy to kill him. No ability to reset. No. Remember, So-On has his teleport up in 20 seconds. No ultimate, though, to back it up.
Well, Key trying to frontline this time around. The depth chart gets all the way into the backline for Songyun. Tempt getting into this one, but a lot of AoE damage. He's going to be able to take out one, but it's only the Nautilus. Songyun here getting CC'd down. Finally gets into the Featherstorm, but it's too little too late. Only gets the kill on the Faker. As a lot of low health bars on the side of SKT, so at least they stop the Baron.
Oh, it's definitely worth Valdez. With the Azir dead, there's no chance they go on to Baron here. Clid walks up through mid lane. Cannon is respawned. Should be enough to buy a shopping time, but will it buy their inhibitor's life? Probably not.
Yeah, Teddy with his 2 big friends, the bodyguards in front of him right there, is going to be enough to move on in and take out the inhibitor. 4v5, and SKT got the jump on Hanwha Life, so Songyun doesn't really care as Teddy trying to go in here. He's got Khan behind him as everybody's trying to jump onto Songyun here, and there's Clid in the backside. They finally find that carry, and honestly, that might just be the game. They get the one big pick they needed. All that gold on the side of Hanwha Life disappears in a moment. And now they're pushing into the victory.
Even with Summoners up, QSS, no way out on that one. You're right, the game should end right here.
How much they can do. Let's see what Tempt can do in the back line. Trying to be pushed away, but he avoids it. They're going to be able to get that kill. But Tempt all alone, 1v4, is going to be able to get one more. But that's just about it. As SKT, they're able to thwart the defense, and they will be moving on to pushing into this one and taking a game number 3.
A welcome game number 3. Didn't know it would go this way, but SKT just about get over the line in game number 2. It was not flawless, but Khan needed a fight-back performance after a very, very poor game number 1. SKT and Lolpa. Okay, it's Quinn.
What?
We haven't had Quinn in the LCK in a while. It's going to be top lane Quinn into Renekton.
Excuse me?
Yep.
This proactive play by the side of Hanwha Life is going to pay off. They'll get this Ocean Drink real early.
Renekton also channeling the back, so just a nice little opening Drake. SKT coming.
Baker's going in. This is 1v3 essentially. He's going to get the first blood by himself, but you'd have to imagine he's absolutely dead here. Not a play you see oftentimes. Finally getting something done here as Banu's alone. He's going to have to drop that Ragnarok like it's hot and try to turn around here actually on the Faker, but in goes Effort. No more Ragnarok, and you can see you later Olaf as they're trying to turn onto Clid. Will be able to. So-On's here, able to pick up that double kill. Now So-On wants to tank the turret and come from behind. The flash is available, but Teddy knows he's dead. That is a 3
for SKT.
Oh, we're going mid lane onto Tempt. Looks like a pretty clean 2-on-1.
From SKT, at least inferring from the game. However, with that kill in mid lane, even with TP being drawn out of Tempt, we do get an answering Ocean Drake. And on the side of SKT should be Khan, given that Faker has plenty of gank assist. Not a lot of life right now.
I mean, he went in and just took an immense amount of damage. In with the package goes Tempt. He's sticking down, though, and is going to be taken down by the Ignite from Effort, but it opens. Should be able to knock that one down here in Renekton. Too late to the party. Down of the Croc. Hanwha Life gonna strike back down on the bottom side.
In specific scenarios.
And SKT get their own kind of double 80 carry comp at the same time when he considers that. Minions, he actually wants to go for just a bully play, and it's one-on-one. Someone can't even get close to him. TP's coming in, but I'm not sure about that one as double CC comes in. Now you're one-on-one here, or rather one-on-two. Tempt, can you do it? He's gonna be able to take out one, but Effort trying to come in and punish him, and that he will. Gonna hand over the double kill now to Khan in the top lane.
2 kills so far. Songyun and Key not on the same wave, but they waste the ult.
Okay, nice exhaust here to keep Faker at bay for now. He's just gonna have to ultimate away as Hanwha Life able to force this one. The package comes out just in case anyone wants to get on it, and it's gonna go to the Lucian actually, who does take it away, and SKT say, we're real fast, we have so much mobility, let's just roll on this mid lane.
Really nice minion wave management. Didn't hard shove it, did Khan. So actually, they didn't actually have it take turret aggro. So they're gonna get 2 turrets here, potentially, if they want.
3 items here, basically, as now we're just trying to get in the front, bullet hell, and just poke them all down. Faker's gonna be rooted for the entirety of that. Has to flash and get away. As the crowd is happy with that, but they're not going to be happy with this Baron going down this fast. Tons of damage here, the double 80 composition. They're bringing in Quinn now. SKT, they want to fight this one. In goes the Rakan, but the steal is not going to happen as Faker's too low. But Teddy and the Quinn in the backside doing enough damage. Hanwha Life escaping to the north, actually, as... let's see, they're definitely going to be run down here by Khan, but the triple recall, quadruple you can even say, because the Yuumi was on that one.
Noble Croc, SKT Croc.
I mean, so on, he's doing his job in this game. Keep the Quinn annoyingly on your side of the map. And
priority against Quinn. Having map control to get a Baron conventionally almost will never happen in this game. So going for what was basically a 50-50 Baron, this is one of those games where you're like, if we do get it, we might win from it. So I don't hate it from Hanwha Life. They skipped some steps, probably for good reason. We might see inhibitors traded here, as I don't think we're going to see Quinn rushing back to base.
See exactly what she does, just full speed ahead, full throttle down that bottom lane. And it's really just going to be up to Zoan, but we're looking for the flank now. On the side of SKT. Faker is going to be spotted here, though, as the inhibitor does go down.
If it wasn't able to pull the trigger, good wards on both the left
we're
side.
not stopping
no,
here.
we'll keep going.
Yeah, might as well.
SKT have to do something quick.
What are they going to do? In goes Faker. They got that Rakan in the backside. Lots of charms coming down, but Teddy not really able to do efficient damage in that fight. But at the same time, they're able to stop the push, which is extremely important. They take out those cannon minions. And Quinn still pushing the bottom side, but no inhibitor, importantly, will go down for Khan.
Bono opens up some space for the recall, but can he actually escape here? TPs, triple TPs!
Okay! Can't stop us now, they say, as 5 members of Hanwha Life are coming in.
Quinn's coming in as well, though. It's going to be 5v5.
Okay, 5 on 5. Khan gonna just try to push them back. It's double 80 carry. He's been forced to group up here.
Hanwha Life have used all of their teleports, all of their map mobility advantage. They're actually down a teleport. And we know the roam advantage there. They need to try to make the play happen here.
And with Baron buff, 45 seconds, this is gonna be their moment. Lots of poke damage on that Corki. Tempt is a big boy right now. It does look like Hanwha Life are really committing to this one. You can see Khan.
How can they have so little CC, Valdez?
Yeah, it's really hard to lock anybody down, and now Faker is actually pushing in mid lane. While the minion wave is down, he can do that, but immediately has to come back.
That's actually really smart from Faker. He gets something out of nothing as the minion wave is crashing. How hard do we go on Hanwha Life?
Oh, Khan again. Electrocute proc, and immediately he's out. As Khan, they gotta go in right now. In goes the support in the jungle, but immediately they both go down. They take out a couple, they take out Tempt, most importantly. But Songyun alone here, doing the damage. He's gonna have enough. He's gonna dash forward. Teddy's alone now. It doesn't look like he can stop it, though, as trying to bring in the minions is so on. But I think you just gotta hit this Nexus, buddy. Songyun, he's got the Yuumi on his back. With the exhaust, I think that should be enough. Teddy's not going to be able to do it, and down will go the Nexus. Hanwha Life is going to defeat SKT in a magnificent 2-1. Oh, you're close to the relegation. If you lose today, you're basically in. And
I would say he's 100% correct. If you lose to Jin Air, you're getting relegated, KT, or at least going into relegations. More importantly, though, if they win 2-0, they're 2 game score behind, and then you look to next week, both teams have super hard schedules, unless you're a Hanwha Live optimist, because it doesn't get much harder after you beat Dumb One Gaming into SKT, right? But you look at the schedule, KT plays Sandbox,